American Taste. My name is Josh. I'm an American from Indiana, living here in Cork, Ireland. And today I am going to be trying some drinks that are really popular here in Ireland for the first time for most of them. Things like Club. I have had, I think, just the orange one before. I might have tried the lemon one once, but I don't really remember it. I haven't had the rock shandy, I don't think, at all, which I think is just a mix of the two. But these I've at least tried something, or at least something similar to them, whereas all of these are brand new. These three are brand new, so I'm really excited to try all of them. Let you know my thoughts with my American palate. And yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if I missed any drinks that are really popular here. I think the only other one I saw that I've seen out that I've never seen before is called Iron Brew, I think is what it's called. And I think it's a Scottish drink, actually. But let me know if that's something I should try. Or if there's any other drinks here that I need to give a go. All right, we're going to start off. Yeah, let's just start off right here since these are the ones I've gone for. Let me try the orange first, since that is I feel like that's the base one, because I think it's supposed to be based off of Fanta. Oh, and yes, for anyone from America, this is the color. I know this isn't a Fanta, but this is the color that Fanta is here. If you're from Ireland, Fanta is more, yeah, there isn't even anything really here that's this color. It's more this color, but it's less cloudy. I guess that's even similar. It's a really bright orange soda, so it doesn't look anything like this. But yeah, this is Club Orange. It says with real bits. Don't know what that means, but it's an orange flavored soft drink. Let's give it a try. Okay, yeah, it tastes like Fanta with orange juice in it. I wonder if that's basically what it is. Orange fruit from concentrate. Yeah, it's basically tastes like Fanta with some orange juice in it. It's really good. I wish we had this. It's almost more Sunkissed-y. In America, we have an orange soda called Sunkist, and it's more like this, but it has, like, again, it has that taste of actual orange juice in it. It's really good. Uh, Sometimes I do rankings, sometimes I don't. I think I'm just going to put these in order that I like them the most. So for now, that's going to go in first place. We're going to shift all these down. First place is going to go right here. Next up, we'll go to lemon next. So Club Lemon. So I'm interested. I don't know what this is going to taste like, because I can't remember what it was if I had it before. The orange one tasted like Fanta with orange juice. So is this just going to taste like Sprite and lemonade, maybe? Ooh, more sour than I was expecting. It's also really good. Okay, it does taste like lemonade, but more like, so lemonade here is not exactly the same as lemonade back home. Lemonade back home, water, lemon juice, sugar, and it's really sweet. It's delicious, but it's more sweet than it is sour. Typically, it has like a tartness to it usually. The lemonade here is almost more like what we'd have as limeade, if you ever have limeade. So it's a bit more tart, not as sweet. But that's a bit more what I'm getting from this, but it's carbonated. Also, our lemonade at home is not carbonated. Sometimes it is here, sometimes it isn't. But yeah, I would say, I think I like the orange more, but the lemon was also pretty good, so I'm going to put that second. Okay, now the shandy, which is the blend of both of these. So if it is a blend of both of these, in actuality, I might like it more than both of them, because both of them were good on their own. One was sweet, one was sour. Let's try it. Oh yeah, it's exactly that. It's this with this poured into it, and it's really good. Yeah, we need something like this in the States. I can't think of a drink that's orange lemon, like, unless it's like a variety of Sprite or something I've never had. So that's first now, definitely first. Okay, next, let's just finish off the side of the board. We're gonna go for Lucozade, which making sense. It makes sense with ADE at the end, aid, like Gatorade, Powerade. They have sports drinks. Lucozade, I think, is a brand of sports drink for the most part. This is Lucozade Energy, which is like the main soft drink version of it, and I think it's just its own original flavor. It says original is the flavor. No idea what that actually means. But yeah, it says energy drink. I think even Mountain Dew over here, if you can find it, is labeled as like energy drink because of the caffeine content. So I don't think this is like aggressively caffeinated or anything, but probably more so than like Coke. Let's give it a try though. This is the original flavor of Lucozade. It's orangish red. It's like cherry. Like cherry and some peach or something like that. It's okay. It's not nearly as good as any of the club drinks, I don't think. So, Lucozade original is going to go right here next to Club Lemon. Yeah, it was fine. It was fine. That was the only thing I'd say about it. It was definitely like a cherry and a peach kind of flavor going on. I don't know how anyone would drink that. I guess this is the energy version, but if that's how the regular Lucozade like sports drink tastes, it's kind of like some of the Gatorades in that they're a really syrupy, rich flavor. So maybe that's what kids drink playing sports, and adults would just drink water. Or maybe there's other flavors that are like, maybe there's an orange. Maybe the orange one will be better. Maybe the orange one will be more what I'm used to. Also, that's carbonated. There's no way anyone drinks this during a sports match. That would be insane. I'm guessing the sports drink one is not carbonated, or at least I hope so. Next up, we're gonna try Apple Blast Lucozade. Something I've learned since coming here is they love apple flavored stuff. They don't do grape juice at all here, like we would have in the States. The only other juice besides orange juice that they really popularly have is apple juice, and they drink tons of it. It's like in the States, apple juice is really just apple juice is for small children, and that's basically you never have apple juice as an adult. I'm sure some people would wish they did, but it's just not a thing. But they do love apple flavored things here. I think this is even an apple cider drink. I'm like, maybe that's because you guys have hard ciders here commonly. Like it's a very common drink at every pub or bar. In the States, we did not really have that. We have apple ciders, but they're not super common. It's really mostly for people who have a gluten allergy, I think. But even aside from that now, White Claws and other seltzers have taken that same spot in the States. So we just never really had the apple thing going on. But yeah, I'm going to try this Apple Blast Lucozade. Oh, it tastes like apple candy. Oh, man. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. I thought it would be subtle. It tastes like an apple sucker, or a lolly, as you would say in Ireland, UK area. That is disconcerting. I don't know how anyone would drink the whole thing of this. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is something that you would expect to find in America at like a convenience store that a child would buy and drink while playing Call of Duty. That is oh man, that's wild. Yeah, that is definitely my least favorite. It is not good. If you love apple candy, you would probably love this. But I still don't know if you'd be able to drink an entire bottle of it. Oh man, that was that took me by surprise. Okay, we're gonna jump ahead to Lucozade Orange. This one I'm hoping is a much more common, like similar to the Club Orange, but it's not as cloudy, so we'll see if it's the same. Okay, back down to subtle. It's definitely better than this. Is it better than this? Now we gotta try this again. Yeah. Yeah. It's funny, I really don't have like a love for orange flavored things. Like I like orange flavored things, but I feel like it's gotta be skewed that way. Maybe we'll get some surprises once we get over to this side. But we're leaning orange heavy right now. These two are just not as good. This one's bad. This one's fine. This one's okay. That's weird feedback, but that's basically all it is. It's like this. The Lucozade Orange is like Club Orange, but diluted a little bit, and then with a little bit of like that Lucozade Original kind of flavoring going on. I don't know what that is, but it's not my ideal choice for a drink. So let's move on to the next side. I think our first drink we're going to go for, let's finish up with the two unique ones. Let's go to the Ribenas. Let's keep the orange train rolling here. But this is mango and lime. Okay, this is not a flavor you see over here all that often. Mango, you see an okay amount. They like passion fruit and some of the other more tropical fruits here, but lime is something they skip out on. They just haven't discovered the benefits of lime yet. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try Ribena, mango, and lime. This is something that I've heard about and seen, but I think it's always the black currant one that I've seen. It's like almost their version of what we would have grape juice, I think. So we'll see if it's similar at all. But I've seen people like in pubs and in bars with bottles of Ribena. I don't know if they're drinking alcohol or if they're just having that to stay hydrated. Let me know in the comments if you have any more backup info on Ribena. I've also seen it in juice box form, so maybe this is a kid's drink that adults also sometimes enjoy. But yeah, mango and lime, interested to try this flavor because it's a great combo, but not one I've seen over here. That's delicious. That is fantastic. It's not carbonated, which is not a common thing over here. The only other uncarbonated drinks I've had over here are the only thing they have close to iced tea is they have some, is it Lipton? I think it might be Lipton. Tea you can get but it's always lemon tea, raspberry tea, stuff like that, and it's good, but it's an American thing. But that's the only other like non-carbonated drink you can get just like at a convenience store here. So I might have to start getting some Ribena. That one is my favorite. I really liked the mango lime. That was really good. We're going to jump to the next Ribena here. Let's get these organized. Our next one is strawberry. This one I am not excited for. I love strawberries. I don't love strawberry flavored things. I don't think it ever captures strawberry well. It's kind of like apple. Love apples. I really like apples. I do not like apple flavored things very much. So I kind of feel the same way about strawberry. I don't know why they chose strawberry and apple to be flavored a lot, but okay. It kind of tastes like grape juice in a weird way, but it's not good. That's weird. It's not as aggressive on the flavoring, which is good, because strawberry, like, it's not something you can easily just get the flavor of, and it doesn't taste super artificial, which is nice. Maybe it's because Ribena Light, no sugar added. I guess they're all Ribena Light. Tell me if Ribena Light is not the original, is not good, and I need to try the other. Let me know. Okay, Ribena strawberry. It tastes fine. It tastes good. I'm gonna move it ahead of. I'm gonna put it here. That might just be a taste preference thing, but it's fine, but it's not nearly as good as the mango lime, and it's not as good as these other flavors of things. I might even bump it up ahead of the Lucozade original. Yeah, that feels right. That feels right. Yeah, there's not a lot to say on it. It just tastes like, if you're an American, it tastes like grape juice, especially texture-wise. It feels like grape juice, but it tastes a bit more strawberry-y, but not aggressively so. So it's okay, but I'm never gonna buy that. Okay, to the original, Ribena Light, black currant. Currants are a flavor. The only time I'd ever seen them when I was in the States was if it was like a flavor note describing a wine. They'd be like, oh, it has notes of currant. And I never really understood what that was. I knew it was a fruit, but I didn't know it was something people actually ate. I thought it was like, I don't know, used in other things. But they're really popular here, actually. It's used in scones, used in, like I had a frozen bag of currant that I used for some smoothies for a little bit. They taste good. They're really tart. They kind of remind me of some of the fruit you might find in like the Pacific Northwest in the States. Flavor-wise, a bit more tart. But I'm interested to see what a black currant, I guess it's a juice, or maybe they would just call it a drink here. Interested to see what it tastes like. Interesting. It's like a more medicinal grape juice. I don't know if I hate it. Okay, but oh goodness, almost made a bad spill. I don't think I like it. It's a taste I've never had in a drink before, even though I've had currant since I've been over here, it doesn't taste like this when I've had it, like when it's used in other stuff or just like raw. Um, I think I might go below the strawberry. That might get some Ribena fans up in arms, but yeah, I don't think I like it. It's got a unique flavor to it. Not being carbonated is nice. Again, like I said, it's not super common over here, so it's nice to have some drinks that aren't. But I don't know what the deal is with the Ribena. I don't know why that's a popular drink in general, but it's definitely not my choice. Yeah, a little bummed by these two. After this, I thought these were going to be absolute bangers of drinks, but it's just the mango lime. They do the mango lime right. Okay, these next two are the ones that are very Ireland specific. These, I don't know about Lucozade. Those might be Ireland specific. I don't know about the UK. Sidona, I think was originally made by one of the big, like actual cider, like alcoholic cider companies here. I don't know if it still is. It's probably like Coca-Cola now because they're so big over here. But it doesn't say. Let's see. Britvic Ireland Ltd store. Don't know who that is, but yeah, I guess it's still somewhat Irish. Let's give it a try. So it's a sparkling apple cider drink. Sparkling apple drink, it says, not cider. Oh, you know what? We do in the States have an apple drink when you're an adult. Apple cider in the fall when it's apple season. We have cider that's not sparkling. It's usually flavored with like some cinnamon, allspice, nutmeg, things like that. And it's absolutely delicious, hot or cold. You guys would love a hot cider here. I'm surprised that's not something that I've seen yet. You guys love warm drinks, tea, coffee, very popular over here. So having no hot cider is surprising. Okay. Oh. It tastes like an alcoholic cider, but it's not alcoholic, I don't think. No, it's not. Why would you want it to taste like this? Oh, it's horrible. It was like the first time I ever tried a non-alcoholic beer, and it was like supposed to taste like a light beer, and it was horrible, and I was not Oh, that's terrible. That's the worst drink by. Oh my gosh, I really hope this one's good because I need the taste out of my mouth. That's bad. That is so bad. Oh, it tastes like the apples were still fermented. But why would you ferment an apple if you're not trying to make alcohol out of it? Oh, that's horrible. Oh, I can taste it in my nose. Never drink. This is going over here. Never drink that. If you live in Ireland, stop drinking this. If you're not from Ireland, never try this when you're here. It's horrible. It should not be consumed. That's the worst thing I've drank since we've been here. Oh, I don't know why that's popular. Okay, this last one is called Sonora, and this is a product of Cork actually itself, not just Ireland in general. And I cannot get the lid off. The lid just shredded. Okay. If you can see it, this thing did not come off easily. It gave me a fight. So maybe that's because it's not mass manufactured. Although I'm pretty sure this is not owned by Coca-Cola. Yeah, this is owned by Coca-Cola now. It was originally a product of Cork. So I'm excited to drink that. I've never seen this anywhere in my travels, but except for in Cork. So I might not have looked in convenience stores like in Dublin. I'm sure it's probably in other parts of Ireland. But I know it's a Cork original. It's tangerine flavored, which I like the idea of that. It's a really dark color, which is interesting. And I think it's sparkling. I think I heard it when I was struggling to open the bottle. But let's give this a try. Oh, interesting. It's really tangerine heavy. Okay, one more drink. Where do I place you? It's really unique. It's good, but it's not great. I mean, I would get that again. So I think that puts that up near the club. It's really unique. It is really tangerine flavored. Like, it tastes very natural, even though it's a soda that's this color, which is not a commonly seen color. So I don't know what to make of that. I think we're going to move all these down. And we're going to put it just outside of the club drinks. So this is my definitive ranking of all the Irish drinks that I've seen here so far that are not drinks that I can get in the States, or at least not easily. I have zero idea why anyone would ever want to drink this. If you really like apple candy, maybe you go for this, but it's also not very good in my opinion. It tastes like candy and not in a way that I'd want to drink. The rest of these are okay. Once you get up to here, they start getting good, start becoming things I would drink more. The club, great. I don't know why this isn't in the States, or if it is, why it's not bigger, because I've never seen it in the States. Maybe it's just because Faygo and Fanta have a corner on that kind of market, or the other orange sodas. And then, yeah, this is great. The Ribena, mango and lime. This is my favorite drink that I've seen in Ireland so far. I love this. I'm going to drink it all the time. But that's all today. If you liked anything that I tried, or if you had other opinions, please let me know in the comments. If you have any other things that I should be trying while I'm over here in Ireland, please let me know. Put it in the comments. I'd love to try everything and anything that I can get my hands on. So please don't be shy and let me know. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day.